Hey, how you doing? This is Kevin Zugschwert, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to teach private music lessons. Teaching private music lessons can be a rewarding experience. Here's a simplified guide for 3 categories I use to stay organized and consistent. The first category I use is scales. Begin with the fundamentals with your students. Start by showing the chromatic scale, or the quasi-chromatic scale, also known as the spider exercise, to get their fingers and coordination working with the pick. Oh, hey Dave, how you doing?
You wouldn't believe it. I saw a funny video in the car. It was so funny. Yeah, but I'm doing good.
Oh, fantastic. You ready for your guitar lesson?
Yeah.
Awesome, let's get started. Let's go ahead and start it out on the chromatic scale. We'll start on the top string and the 1st fret here. All right, the 2nd fret now, 3rd fret, and a 4th fret. All right, that's fantastic. Then move on to major scales and minor scales and explain how intervals create scales. Get some hands-on practice. Encourage your students to practice scales regularly and emphasize hand positions and finger placement. Talk about the application. Show how scales are used in music by playing simple melodies or songs that use these scales. Then give the students some variety. Introduce some different scales as they progress, like the pentatonic scales, the blues scale, or the diatonic modes. Category 2 is songs. Select appropriate material for the student. Select songs that match their skill level and their musical interests. Start with easy songs and gradually increase complexity. Okay, this next week's lesson is going to be Centerman. We're going to be using the E notes, the B, C, D, and things like that. And you can go ahead and get some practice on that, okay?
Right here?
Yeah, terrific, exactly.
Okay.
Incorporate some practice techniques. Teach effective practice routines like slow practice, practicing with a metronome, and repeating of challenging sections. Interpretation. Encourage the students to use their own style and interpretation of songs once they've mastered the basics. Category 3 is chords. I recommend you begin with simple chords, the open position chords, in the key of C preferably, such as C, D minor, E minor, F, G, and A minor. And go. Let's do downstrokes only. Down, 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 down. All right, very good. Finger placement, strumming, and picking are going to be the main focus for your students on these areas. The fret hand, you need to have individual placement of the fingers, as you know, so that they aren't muting strings, adjacent strings. And also, strumming is going to be a good focus, or picking of arpeggios. Progressive learning. Gradually introduce more chords as the students become comfortable with these 6 chords in the key of C. I recommend moving into the key of G and doing the 6 chords in that key, like G and A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, and F sharp diminished if you want to add that. Song application. Now teach a song using the chords that the student has learned up to this point. Make it fun for them and enjoyable. That's what this is all about, and the student will keep coming back for more lessons. In all 3 categories, patience, positive reinforcement, and adaptability to the student's pace and preferences are essential. Tailor your lessons to each individual's learning style and goals, and remember that consistent practice is key to improvement. Additionally, recording lessons and providing resources like sheet music or chord charts can be valuable for students to practice effectively between lessons. Now you've got everything you need to teach some basic music lessons for beginner guitar students. Go out there and get them booked and get them scheduled and make some money. If you'd like to get my help personally, go to kjzmusic.com and click the Book Online tab. I can provide a consultation for your beginning teaching business, or if you're a music student and want to get a guitar lesson or piano lesson, that's available there as well. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.